So Lisa Z has put together a amazing resource for an introduction to Jacob Riis. She calls it Jacob Riis and the Other Half. And I want you to work systematically through this website. So you're going to need to click on each of these links and explore what she has under each. So this is going to take a while. So on some pages, it's just something as simple as, here's my thesis, here's what I'm going to show you. On other pages, when you go on, there's going to be a lot more to click on. So, for example, here you can click in and she has a video about a closer look at tenements. Cool, really cool stuff. She also has sublinks that you want to check out. So, information about the era, but also obstacles reform, and again, closer look where she gives more information. It's just a fabulous site, but it is not a quick read. You're going to have to spend your time going through it and really exploring it. But trust me, it's worth it. It's a fantastic example of American Studies scholarship. Now, I want to particularly get you to pay attention to the reform section. Again, she's got these cool background videos, but here is where you can find a lot of the most famous pictures. And you can click here and just check out some of the really important images from American culture that Riis created. There's a little video that walks you through how his photographic method, it's just really, really a cool site. This is probably the most famous picture, one of the most famous pictures she has. Riis has. So she's done a really good job of culling some of the most important and interesting pictures, and you're going to want to look through that and read this material. She also has a nice little introduction to the book itself and what Riis was doing. So the point I want to make in this video is it's not just a click and move on thing. You have to read and explore. This reactions and perspective section is great because she shows not only what famous people said about it, but like different social groups in New York. And for each of those things, there's links and things that you can explore. Really, really cool stuff. It's just a superb piece. And then she wraps things up with a nice examination of the role of poverty and the power of Riis's work, and a really cool, simple little conclusion. But again, for all of these things, you've got to click around and explore, right? And this is this is just such a powerful thing at the end where she juxtaposes contemporary photos with photos from Riis, because it's so easy to see Riis and say this isn't America anymore, and yet you can see some real challenges, and you can see that we still have a long way to go. And by the way, some of these images are not America. This, I believe, this looks like something you can see in Tijuana. It's probably from South or Latin America. So she's talking in a broader perspective here too. That is really cool. Anyway, this is a phenomenal site. I want you to spend a lot of time with it. It'll probably take you at least an hour to really engage with this site and fully explore all of its possibilities. Thanks. See you in Blackboard.